back to our channel. Hey.
Yay!
I'm Garfield.
I'm Plum.
I'm Gam Tong.
And I'm Pear.
Today we are going to talk about the accidentally invention. So let's get started.
Yes.
Yay.
Yeah.
Many of us wonder what life was like before electricity and the internet.
I can't imagine the life before electricity and the internet. It would be uncomfortable.
Yeah, but imagine the life before the matches.
Magnifying glasses and flint. For those of us who like to create controlled flame to turn with the strike of a match, we can thank a British pharmacist and his dirty mixing stick.
Are you having a laugh? A dirty mixing stick?
Yeah, in 1826, John Walker noticed that the dry line on the end of the mixing stick. While he was trying to stirring a mix of the chemicals, he tried to scab it off. Voila! Sparks and flame.
Jumping on the discovery, Walker marketed the first friction matches and friction lights and sold them at his pharmacy. The initial matches were made of a cardboard.
Yeah, but he soon replaced those with 3 inches long hand-cut spins.
That's logic.
Yeah.
The matches came in a box equipped with a piece of sandpaper for striking. Author advised to a patent and his invention.
The more interesting part is after this. He chose not to because he considered the product and a benefit of a mankind.
Wow. Such a good guy.
Yeah, I think so. He didn't stop others from ripping off the idea and taking over the market share, leading Walker to stop producing his version. So, what about the Teflon?
Yeah, I want to know about it too. That sounds interesting.
Okay, no problem. In 1938, only 15 years after the home refrigerator was invented, a young scientist worked hard to work to find new and better cooling agents of refrigeration. Dr. Lloyd Plunkett was DuPont and working with his assistant, Jack Liebach.
They decided to test refrigerant property of a synthetic, colorless, flammable gas called tetafluoroethylene. They put 100 pounds of this stuff into sealed gas canister and forced them.
Later, they attempted to release the gas and nothing came out, so they cut them open. Inside was a white, waxy powder.
That's interesting. But what is the tetafluoroethylene? That's interesting. But what is the tetafluoroethylene?
The tetafluoroethylene has polymerized, a chemical reaction where smaller molecules join together to produce a very large chain-like network molecule.
And created an entirely new substance which was ultimately named Teflon. Oh, so this is the full name of Teflon? Exactly. As you know from your non-stick pans or your hair lubricant, Teflon is extremely slippery.
Actually, one of the slipperiest known substance and is non-corrosive, chemically stable, and has an extremely high melting point. This makes it incredibly useful in all this way, you know.
Doctors Impossible love this story of Dr. Lloyd Plunkett and his assistant because it's the proof, yet again, that accidents can lead to incredible discoveries.
Just think how many red wine stains would you still see in your carpet today if it weren't for Plunkett fixing a flammable gas while trying to improve the efficiency of your
Oh,
refrigerator.
I never know that various things we use our today life was from accident.
Definitely, that's smoking.
Thank you for watching. I hope you guys liked it.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share our channel.
Bye. Have a good day.
Mwah.
Mwah.
อุ้ยมึงเอาเลยมึงไม่เลยตอบเลย
The matches come in a box ตัดหน่อยได้ไหมตัดตรงโลจิกแล้วเดี๋ยวกูต่อเนี่ยมัน